WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
It's a submission match. That means the only way to win the match is to make your opponent submit. You have to target a body part, right, Corey?
Yeah, you got to be incredibly focused on a particular body part and continue to target that body part so that when you apply your submission, your opponent is already hurting.
If you have an injury already,
From the top! You got to be kidding me! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible courage to even attempt that. Back suplex into a powerbomb, my goodness.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Uh-oh. What a way to get out of that one.
Caught with a clothesline. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up high.
High impact missile drop kick.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Rapid fire stops to the back. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Has her set up in the corner of the ring.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Watch this display of power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Oh, the power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Destructive use of the knee. This beating is taking its toll on her. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Reigns, wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Rhea Ripley with the tie. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Look at this, Byron.
There's your forehead scissor draining all the...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbooks for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And now the...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom. It's gonna go by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this. Opponent lying face first, and now the cable clutch is applied. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, Reigns has identified the target. Still, does that finish Ripley for good? Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Gotta figure out a way out of the...
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Brutal club. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point. Sliding out of danger there. Nasty kick to the face. Vicious kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Ooh, man. Oh! And Reigns is really fired up. Ouch! Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, man. Oh.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Oh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Looking to sink.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. Oh! My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Man.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
And this is going to cost. The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
The Eradicator may tap out. Can you? He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. And an answer from her.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
And taking aim right at the mid.
From way up.
Double axe handle.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Oh, man. She's able to evade.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Eludes the attack. Ooh.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Punch connects. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
It's over. You can't survive that again. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.
So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Boom.
Turning the tables. He counters with a great reversal.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
She countered that into her own offense. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Retaliating with a suplex.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh. Ooh, what a response.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded. There are so many tools of destruction at your disposal, and you need to use them effectively. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
He almost got caught by that one.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Driven into the steel steps. Rhea, top turnbuckle. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Tossing them aside. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Mounting it down to opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Insulting. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Delivering nasty stomps.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Soaring. Diving clothesline.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. She's heading outside the ring now.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Rhea Ripley.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Boom!
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch. That's the kind of power. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The look on her face.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Down with a leg drop.
Driven down. And it's Ripley, the prison trap.
The prism trap is in.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Criticals. Reigns.
Rhea went down in a heap.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. Strikes with another punch.
With the counter. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause... Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
An elbow will break that up.
Able to make a timely escape.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, stop. Jeez. Smash after the stomps. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Goodness gracious.
And what's he looking for here?
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And that definitely made solid impact. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Here we go.
Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense.
Into the ring again now.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Watch out! Slingshot sent on to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Into a face buster.
Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can.
Oh, strong impact.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, oh. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Able to save herself there.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
Oh, my God. Oh. And avoids taking any damage. Maneuvers out of the way.
Not looking good in this position.
The fireman's carry. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Superman punch from Reigns.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Get yourself out of here by Reigns. And this has to be the end of it.
Elbow drop on target. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Stop after stop after stop. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
There it is.
Here comes Reigns. Spear.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Rhea Ripley.
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A shocking loss for Rhea Ripley.
A loss for Ripley is borderline unthinkable. She's got to be furious.
I can't even imagine how Rhea's going to react to this loss.
This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Boom! Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Savage stomp right to the arm. Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment. Look at this, Byron.
Bigger foreheads.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. To the throat.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. It retaliates with a counter.
Foot to the lower back.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, he's not in a good spot here, guys. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
To the sky.
Missile drop kick. Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Clothesline.
What impact. Really just laying it in. Oof. Goes from a deadlift position. Sit-out powerbomb.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
And the knee.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Sliding into the ring now. She counters it. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Answer that with a knee to the gut. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
She's getting something from under the ring.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful. She goes under the ropes back inside.
You saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Shake your face after that one.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash.
Ooh.
Takes out the knee. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And a well-timed counter. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we?
Nice escape.
to the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Being carried around now.
Scoop slam. Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Spear.
Rhea went down in a heap. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the Eradicator.
Nice escape.
And look at front back suplex.
Very nice.
Rhea Ripley.
The riptide. Wow. Ripley got her. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
And trying to get out of the submission. And does.
oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Wrapped around.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Ooh. Roundhouse kick connects. She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's back in the ring now.
And stays one step ahead.
Bad spot for Ripley.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, shot to the jaws. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
The Eradicator may tap out. Can you believe? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And she anticipated what was coming. Boot to the gut will stop him.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Can Reigns recover from that? Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
And with the submission locked in, are we about...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
We have a tap out.
Here is your winner,
And for those of you who don't know, you can't win a submission match by pinning your opponent. Instead, you have to make them tap out.
As tests of skill go, it's tougher to do better than this. Oh, a takedown.
Working on the leg. Oh, my. Sent flying. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Right to the hand.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
It is now time on the island of relevancy.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Earth-shaking power slam. With Extreme Rules matches, just about anything goes, and sometimes the end result all comes down to who the more sadistic superstar is.
It's not pretty, but I suppose it's true. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being a single leg camel twist and a great counter.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. And a nice takedown. Jumping suplex released. His body is showing the effects of this match.
I'm still not sure who I...
Watch out. Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Back into the ring she comes. Moves from the ring to the outside. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Solid punch. Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Back into the ring here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Boom!
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Oh, with authority! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Reversal. Yanagi!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Now he's back into the right.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the... Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. Submission locked in.
This
needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Soaring.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, man.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
The power of Roman Reigns. And this one might be headed ringside. He quickly slides into the ring. She was ready with the counter.
She finally finds an answer. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch.
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
man, drop kick.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Attacking the arm.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. This is ugly.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's Universe.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a
Scoop slam. Attack after attack is...
the Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Just wrenching away here.
nice escape.
Bam! By Reigns!
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Boom! Read that one.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for Riptide. Wow. Ripley got her. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
He's in excruciating pain. Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Reigns hits it.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
She managed to avoid that offense.
From the electric chair position.
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Reigns. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. All the leverage.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner.
Extreme Rules match. You need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head save.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Catches a punch. Here we go. It's popping off. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Boom. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Reigns is picking up steam.
In a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Sent hard into the corner.
And she reversed it. There by Reigns.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up, and then a lot of...
Nice escape. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Electric chair into a facebuster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
She's being derailed here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Heading back to the ring. What a headbutt. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
And he's going to the top.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Sky high.
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Had the foresight to get out of there. Reigns. Reigns got all of it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit? The erupt.
Nice escape.
Big. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Time. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
The more he fights, the more... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Everything he can do to create space here. Just like that. She turned it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Big boot.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
And now gets tossed into the ring. scouted.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Abdominal stretch.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
This fight has to be seen. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Snapmare takedown.
What a knee.
He's able to counter that. Gets lifted into position.
Throat. Oof. She knew how to evade that.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Tied.
That could finish off Roman.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This could result in a tap out. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Down with force.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Oh, no, they're coming this way. What a shot.
Oh, God. Forearm gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Taps out from the excruciating pain. Ooh.
Closed fist connects. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Timed his defense perfectly.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
She had that scouted.
artillery once again.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Ooh.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Everyone. Rhea Ripley.
Muscle up her opponent for a riptide.
This has gotten so out of hand. Look at the destruction done here. And not just to these superstars, but to the whole announce table.
There's nothing left of the announce table, Corey. Monitors are gone. Notes are gone. It's bedlam.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Crank in the head.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. My God, enough! Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Boom! Big-time power slam. Gets out of the way of that one. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the erratic. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman.
It's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces her opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is this something the competitor should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have a submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
Oh, flapjack, impressive.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Oh! A submission match has to be one of the more complex matches in WWE. It's a true test of fundamentals.
While it certainly taps into all the basics of the sport, it also favors creativity. Focused attacks can soften your opponent for some submissions your opponent might not be expecting.
shot.
You could see that each...
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
targeting this.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Saw it coming and avoided it. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
heads outside the ring.
No countouts means he can take his time.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh! She dodges out of the way.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Bam!
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Oh, whipped right into the post.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Nice job dodging contact there. Ripley displaying her dominance.
Full Nelson slam!
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Roman has to wake up and... Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
After everything he's...
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
Ooh!
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Gets driven into the corner. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Taking this match to the outside. He gets back into the ring. Punch right to the face. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, from the top. Oh, it just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Stomping down.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
What's a good strategy for staying out of danger in a submission match?
Well, besides just staying on your feet and off the ground, how about you're covering yourself in grease?
That's cheating, Corey.
I'll calm down, Saxton. I'm just brainstorming.
Shin breaker.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. and a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Mounting him into this, punching it away. And a big slap.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. What a spear by Reigns! Does that finish Ripley for good?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. What a display of strength. He right into a spine buster. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Take off. Frog splash, nailed it. Ripley attacking with purpose, looking to bulldoze the competition.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, it's locked in. It's hooked in deep. His body's got to find a way out of the single leg Boston crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh, what a quick answer.
Ouch.
Sharp punch. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping him.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? And slides back into the ring.
Able to slip away.
Splash. Look at the power and scoop slam.
He gets around the attack.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Targeting the neck here. Cutting off oxygen. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Two-handed choke slam.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And come on, no. Don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Over the right suplex.
Rhea powering up her opponent. And driven down face first.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power. The end could be near.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Oh, rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Rhea went down in a heap.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
And Reigns is really fired up. Oh, man. Evasive maneuvering there. Oh, my gosh.
Ripley with an opening to go high. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Kick to the back.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Boom! Oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Boom! Good defense from him.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Slam! What impact! This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
The WWE Universe is coming alive in this one.
They are up and they are full. A lot of energy in the room.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And Ripley is in complete control. What in the world? What's happening here?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He manages to slip out of the way.
That should strike fear in your opponent. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
He's headed up high. She's taking things back into the ring.
This has to be the one that ends this. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger of being erratic.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submit.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Riptide.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Roman Reigns could be on the verge. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse. The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Oh, man.
Soaring European uppercut.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Dueling reversals. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Drop kick. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Big elbow.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Drop kick, beautiful.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
She goes back into the ring.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Counter. Saw it coming. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oh, look at...
Look at all these curb
my God.
stomps. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Driven into the barricade.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick.
Clothesline.
Nice combo.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Back suplex. Oh no. Face buster. On jelly legs. About to stumble head first into danger.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Down in a set. Spine buster. He averts the offense.
Oh, targeting the neck.
Thinking about a submission here, Case. Boston Crab.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Ooh, he fends that off.
DDT. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead scissor.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Taking aim to the back of the neck.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Orton might take it here.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. No idea where this one's heading.
She turns it around with the reversal. Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Boom.
Oh!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's going under the ring now.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, God. And she's returning fire. Turned it around with a reversal.
A narrow,
big clothesline. Gonna follow up with another one.
You can feel the confidence building for this superstar.
With good reason.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Oh, man. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Wicked clothesline. Pure intensity from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Over and over again.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the Eradicator.
How much?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And buffeting. Oh, sweet.
Nicely done. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna snap. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
She'll take things into the ring.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
hazardous situation for Ripley.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger of
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam. Oh, my goodness.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Into a face buster.
Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to get the win.
Turns it around.
Ooh, I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Just punishing his opponent.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower of these...
Randy Orton, there it is.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Complete control. A single leg camel clutch and a great count.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
he is struggling to find an escape, but to no...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, ouch. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Just caught flush.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Catching a drop kick.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Stomp after stomp.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
The arm is cinched in tight. Right taps out.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton gets the win and the bragging rights.
The Viper's bite was too much in this one.
Orton showing why the Apex Predator is one of the most feared figures in sports entertainment.
Here we go, and I expect an incredibly turbulent environment in this Extreme Rules match tonight. Set for action, we have John Cena and Rhea Ripley, and we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Roman Reigns and Charlotte Flair.
Many Extreme Rules matches in history, but I don't believe we've ever seen a true blueprint for success in this contest.
Draw up your blueprints and throw them away, Saxton, because they'll do you no good. The amount of variables in play in this match make it extremely unpredictable.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Put in the corner now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match, but Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage. The action spilling out toward our announce desk. Shoulder tackle to the body. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
A reversal. Well scouted.
Two-handed. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Reigns with a Superman punch. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Bam! From the top.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Ooh!
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh, able to turn it into a suplex.
Ooh, looks like that really got him there.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense.
She throws her back in. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And into the corner he goes.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Knew what was coming there. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Stiff handspring. Clothesline.
He just flipped the script there.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight.
These competitors.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Ooh.
In position, waiting for an opening. Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found it.
Just bashing it with that hammer.
I'm not sure John Cena had no choice with the test.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And now he gets back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Ooh. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Hoisted up.
Emerald Flosion.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Bends it off. Good counter.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, my gosh. Going head-on into the stairs.
Ooh, great anticipation. Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. She gets put in the corner.
Heave the side. Jeez.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Did you hear that?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection.
that could end Cena right now.
And here we go. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Oh, and he breaks up the hold.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Got this one locked.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Charlotte with the spear.
You can feel the WWE Universe.
Reigns got all of it.
Let's go. She just released the hold. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The hold is just get. Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's looking winded now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Cena with a face buster.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
What energy in this arena.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting it. Get out of it. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Cena plans in motion.
Oh, man. Adding more from the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Roman Reigns something on it.
Driven down face first.
And Charlotte on the receiving end.
Tapping out.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Roman Reigns.
Finally, some mercy as this match comes to an end.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took Extreme Rules to the limit.
Just a reminder of the rules, folks. The first competitor to submit their opponent is the victor in this one. You can't win by pinfall or countout. You must force your opponent to tap.
Or, to quote a wise woman, nap or snap. Submission matches are no joke, Cole, and it takes a technically sound and strong-willed superstar to come out on top in a match like this. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Drops the elbow.
Sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. And he now slides back into the ring.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Ouch. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Counters!
Honing in on the arm.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
I think she's still got a shot here, Cole. She's just got to pick her opponent's weakness and start working on it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Undertaker is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
She's bringing the fight outside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Backdrop suplex.
What a high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Got her with the knee. Oof. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, and a stomp.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. What a barrage of stomps.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent. And that taking flight.
And what a splash.
Evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Trying to get out of the submission. And,
oh my gosh, what impact.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Heading back into the ring now. Oh! What a headbutt!
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, an electric chair facebuster. Rhea knows she has to pull out all the stops now.
And Undertaker finding the strength in the late going.
The dead man once again taking control, forcing his foe into the deep water. The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Is trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Back into the ring she goes. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Indy counters. Undertaker DDT.
Just got her bell rung, but she can take it.
The absolute intimidation of the Undertaker in effect here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Oh, she retaliates.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
And now propped up in the corner. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Back into the ring now. And he avoids what is coming.
Stops that offense from connecting. Ripley is headed up top. Up high. And no one there. Clothesline in the corner.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost...
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She's in trouble.
Nice escape.
There's the big boot. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's taking things to the floor here.
Diamond plate facial.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Flurry of strikes.
Going for the rise.
Choke slam.
The Reaper with some of his defining offense.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Boom. Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Vicious stomp to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. Yep. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Clearing out the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe. Boom!
Trips away just in time. Peerless position for him to be in here. Oh!
Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Saw it coming and able to escape.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Tear into the face buster.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught? You can bet the dead man won't rest here. Oh, what a club.
Holy, meet the barricade.
She fights back with the counter.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by The Undertaker in a bad way.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Oh, man. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Into the barricade. Counters to gain the advantage.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Throwing those depths with such disregard for their opponent.
A long way up.
Time the last ride.
Boom.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Thinking of going high risk here.
She goes under the ropes.
Flying. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
The dead man is now taking command.
Taker is digging another hole.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
He gets back into the ring.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Pile driver.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in.
And with the submission locked in,
Taps out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
once again, Rhea Ripley's unique brutality proved to be too much to handle.
In a submission match, you have to take signature maneuvers that result in a pinfall out of the equation. It's about making your opponent tap out to win.
A superstar can use that move to weaken their opponent, but they must be able to lock in a submission.
Yeah, you're right, Saxon. It doesn't have to be a submission move a competitor is known for or one that's been declared before the match. We can very well see some of the deepest tools in the toolbox tonight.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Stomping the arm.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. As the wrist trapped.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Just going all out with every blow.
Big double axe handle.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
And the dead man looks human at that moment.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Boom! Hey, don't come over here.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And one punch connects after another.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossed back into the ring. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
On the top.
Down. Undertaker facing some trouble.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle. The most well-rounded superstar in the ring has the best chance here.
Running power slam! Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Way to avoid that.
Thunderous.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Bang! Stepping out of the ring here. The dead man taking a moment to compose himself. Sliding back into the ring. Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Lights out. DDT connects. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much...
Launching! Cross splash!
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing
Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. It knew what was coming there.
kick to the gut by Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide. This could put a stop to The Undertaker. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pain just painted all across his...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Undertaker, elevated wrist lock. Look at the power.
She turns that attack away.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Getting back into the ring now.
Don't do it! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy, risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Punch lands. Manages to land a big headbutt.
Fast thinking saved him there.
German suplex. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. She gets bounced into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Escape that in a hurry.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way. What power. Tombstone. And soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Not a position you want to be.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Got them off their feet here. Fighting out.
Thunderous power slam.
He cuts it off.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Turns it into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
One leg locked in here.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, what power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is the most compromising position she can be. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the...
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
What a single leg camel clutch in his right counter.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
The Undertaker in a bad way. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
it's locked in so tight. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
I'm in utter shock here. This is a huge loss for The Undertaker, and I don't think he expected anything like this.
We all know you have to get your opponent to tap to become the winner tonight. The question is, how do you do it, Byron?
It's all about sustained attacks, Michael. Stay on the offensive and try and wear your opponent down. Then, when there's an opening, move in to finish.
You act like your opponent's just going to let you impose your will, Byron. Truth is, to win a submission match, you have to attack where your opponent's vulnerable.
Are you talking about taking some... And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, my God!
Hit drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
One counter met by another.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Boom, he saw it coming. Not a good spot to be in.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Devastating elbow.
Heading to ringside now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Powerful spine buster.
Trampling the opposition.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He gets into the ring. Boot right to the throat.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. And someone was coming there.
Every counter being answered with another. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
Back into the ring now. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. The Undertaker with the cinch slam.
The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He still got it.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Heading to the outside now. Back into the ring here.
Narrowly escaping there.
Clothesline! Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Soon, we could be seeing a submission here. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up.
Nice escape. What a shot. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Tied. Somehow took down The Undertaker.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Placing her in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
the dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone from The Undertaker.
What devastation from...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle it.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Look out!
The dive! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on a peak right now.
And the pressure being put on the phenom there.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh, with action spilling in our direction.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Stomping away.
Oh, I'd have you seeing stars.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. She's able to dodge out of the way. Leg lock.
Tossed back into the ring. And targeting the leg there. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Boom. Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, German suplex.
Oh.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
And The Undertaker just got rocked there.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Ooh, well measured.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And she re-enters the ring.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Ripcord.
Lariat. Looking to get airborne here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
We'll take things into the ring.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone by the Undertaker.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time for He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The look on her face.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And she re-enters the ring.
she continues to fight off her opponent.
Send into the corner.
He's done. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
What a kick. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy
Middle rope. Oh, it's a drop kick from the middle rope. Drop kick to the face. And this one could be moving to ringside. Headed back into the ring. Mounting. And hammering away. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Rhea Ripley locking in the Prism Trap.
The Prism Trap is applied.
Ramori fight. Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Undertaker certainly didn't come here tonight thinking he'd lose.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.